You may or may not remember that I did a video on the classic 1993 Super Mario Bros. Film. For whatever reason, I decided to go through all of these unused scripts and watch additional media to really capture the essence of what is Mario. Unsurprisingly, this was a colossal waste of time. But now I've decided to make some use out of that experience, in the form of discussing yet another Mario movie. This one is different though. It was animated, released exclusively in Japan a mere year after Super Mario Bros. Hit the Famicom. Super Mario Bros. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach. I'm not going to go into too much context and whatnot for its creation because, well, I'm pretty sure this was just a means to capitalize on Mario's newfound success. But because I'm not doing anything better this week, let's get into it. Film opens with Mario just going at it, real gamer hours over here. Luigi, this Ebenezer Scrooge looking ass, offers Mario some gamer juice, but Mario's just too busy gaming. He gets really pissed at the game too. Calm down there, bud. Suddenly, the screen displays one Princess Peach, along with other marketable Mario icons. They burst forth from Mario's television, and Mario seems to kill them in his rage. Peach is initially horrified by this Italian man creature. Mario just stares at her, for this is the first woman he has ever seen. She thanks Mario for his service. In this heartfelt moment, however, Bowser appears in the television set. Mario is ready to fight. Peach cheers him on. Bowser kills him. Peach is distressed, her trust in Mario misplaced. Bowser licks his lips. Mario looks the fool indeed. Bowser takes Peach back into the television. It all just hits you in the feels. Luigi, ever oblivious, enters the room, laughing at his brother's perceived mental breakdown. Mario finds Peach's necklace on the floor. He has a flashback to several seconds ago when they first met. Fade into introduction and theme song. Now there's a lot of fine art here, like this, and that, and especially that. Next scene opens with Mario and Luigi. As you'd expect, they work at a grocery store in the desert. Mario is visibly upset at the whole Bowser incident from the previous night. He takes out the gem, Luigi interested. In this canon, Luigi is a greedy bastard, and he loves jewels. A dog thing appears. I mean, it looks like a dog, kind of. It screams at Mario in noises incomprehensible to human ears and steals the necklace. Mario chases the dog through the desert, and the theme song plays. They fall into the pipe, you know the drill. They land in a place of darkness, devoid of space and time. They are greeted by a wizard. We will call him the Mario Wizard. This wizard tells them, yes, our great heroes have returned. This day was prophesized in the grand texts. You see, Bowser has kidnapped the princess, and he's genociding the Toad race. You must go and kill him. Mario and Luigi are excited by this prospect, but before they leave, the wizard tells them they will need to gather all three pieces of the Triforce. So they're off, and the dog follows along as well. Theme song plays, walking montage. Mario and Luigi camp out in the desert. Luigi goes crazy with hunger, attempting to eat both Mario and the dog. Some Goombas alert him to the location of some mushrooms, seemingly safe for consumption. They are not. I could make the obvious drug trip jokes here, but I won't. Suddenly, a giant turtle comes and flies away with Mario. It's quite a sight. Mario uses his Italian charm to convince them not to consume his brother. Unable to leave the nest, Mario climbs upwards and finds a piece of that Triforce. Through sheer incompetence, they fall off the side and die. When they land in this field, some toads appear, alongside a 20-foot tall toadette. They say, "Hey, good job." And then the theme song plays. We get another walking montage, another big-ass turtle, Attack on Titan Mario. They meet some Goombas who lead them towards a garden. The pathetically naive Mario simply follows along, and is soon attacked by various piranha plants. They dispense justice with ease, only to find the Lakitu, who uses his cloud to make those spiky things, and they're big. You know everything's a lot bigger than I expected. For some reason, a plant saves Mario, and Lakitu and Mario agree to settle their differences. However, the sneaky Mario bastard betrays this agreement, kills Lakitu, and steals the cloud for himself. A toad manifests out of nowhere and gives Mario the very fire flower he was looking for. Then it licks him. Theme song plays again. Walking animation. Luigi indulges in his capitalist urges, hits a few blocks, Mario does as well, and instead of coins, it's product placement for this movie tie-in Mario Ramen. The same Goombas from before convince Mario and Luigi to go in this cave. The dog screams, it's a trap, the Goombas are the bad guys. A Hammer Bro is the prison guard. Mario comes to terms with his past sins, and Luigi collects more gold. Cut to Peach, still kidnapped at Bowser's castle. In this story, Bowser is just the biggest fucking simp. I mean, look at him. Listen to him. Look at him. Peach says, I'll only love you if you transform into something sexy, you fine-ass turtle man. So he turns into what amounts to the animated equivalent of a Rorschach test. Next, sensing danger in the air, he transforms into a teddy bear, at which point Peach locks him in a chest. A fruitless effort, as Bowser turns back into a Bowser, and yeah. Peach says, Mario will kick your ass, and Bowser says, oh yeah, got some bad news for ya. He's dead. I killed him. Peachy mourns the loss of this grand spaghetti American. Mario, still in prison, dreams of the life he could have had with Peach, set to 80s Japanese pop music. Dog screams at him. Mario, seizing the opportunity, kisses the Hammer Bro and offers him sensual services for his freedom. The Hammer Bro complies with gusto. Luigi realizes his once valuable gold is now but rocks. He drops his load into the ocean, and Mario spots a star falling from his sack into the cliffside. This is the final piece of the Triforce. Mario dives into the deep, mistakenly finding this thing. I have to give it to him, it does take great patience to develop your breathing skills to a point where you can speak and breathe underwater. We see a two-dimensional Cheep Cheep, which turns into a three-dimensional Cheep Cheep, which explodes into many Cheep Cheep. He finds this clam thing, a clam thing that took the star. And this happens. They manage to get the star back. Hooray. Dog screams at Mario. They are chased by some fish, finding refuge in an underwater ship. A blooper kraken attacks. How whimsical. In a scurry, they blow the sails with such force that the ship defies physical law and levitates out of the water. It continues into the sky, allowing Luigi to climb on board. The blooper eventually falls off, and they sail gracefully through the sky, set to period-appropriate music. They find Koopa's castle, or Bowser's castle, or whatever. The crescent moon engorges. This scares Mario, so he freaks out and begins trying to crash the ship. Hardy planks of wood fly off en masse. In Bowser's castle, a Koopa cult ritual appears to be taking place. Peach rejoices as Mario and Luigi begin to dock on top of the structure. The dog screams. Bowser takes Peach away, Mario and Luigi follow from behind. We get some side-scrolling platform adventures. What fun. Mario is led into some lava chamber. Luigi, ever the entrepreneur, ignores his brother's plight and instead searches for gold. He strikes water and the water goes into the lava, saving Mario from certain demise. Luigi rewards himself by taking off his clothes. Bowser gives Peach a wedding ring. Oh yes, he's trying to marry Peach. I forgot to mention that. The ring is too big. Peach cries. The castle collapses for some reason. Bowser rises from the ashes, the dog screams, dog dies. Mario uses two pieces of the Triforce, but as he's about to use the final one, he's interrupted by more Mario Ramen product placement. This fatal mistake costs Mario his life. Bowser looks pleased with himself. Luigi, uninterested in the primary storyline, finds the star by accident. Epic battle for fate of the Mushroom Kingdom. It all ends with Mario throwing Bowser into oblivion. Hooray! The day is saved. Immediately, the landscape transforms and a castle appears from nothingness. Mario gives Peach her necklace back, but she says, "Oh, but I wanted another necklace." And Mario says, "Well, I'll go find that." anything for you, Peachy. But in that moment, the dog from the movie transforms into a guy who turns out to be Peach's fiance. He looks at Mario, a glint in his eye, and says, "Eat your heart out, bitch."